This is nice. Hi, guys.
This is just incredible energy. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for so many of you for the hard work you've done for so long and day in and day out throughout some hot days and more recently some cooler days. But lots of energy and excitement. They have made a choice to elect someone who reflects their values and their aspirations for the future, who is deeply rooted in the London we know as a forward-looking, progressive, and inclusive city, one that embraces diversity and provides opportunities for all. I know from personal experience how difficult it is to put your name on the ballot, and I wish them all the best.
Yeah, got it.
I want to thank the people of London West for trusting me with their vote. I take that trust seriously, and I am honored by that decision. I know that for many voters in London West, voting NDP was not something they had a history of doing. But they told me that they became open to the NDP because of Jack Layton's message of hope and optimism. Put people over politics and pushed for positive changes to improve people's lives. And as they got to know me during the campaign, and they got to know our incredible, well-mannered, and dedicated volunteers, they became willing to lend me their vote. I know that I will have to work hard to earn their continued support, to demonstrate that their faith in me and in Andrea Horwath was well placed, and to show that I can be an MPP for all the people of London West. Party and building this riding, federally, provincially, and municipally. I may be the one standing here tonight, but this election is very much a shared victory brought about by the efforts of all the NDP candidates who have run before in London West and all the New Democrats who have worked so hard over the years to strengthen this riding and to bring our message to Londoners. Money, and we may not have media influence, but what we have is people. From the members of the riding executive who rallied around me as their candidate, to the hundreds of volunteers and donors, to the MPPs who came across the province to canvass, and from our own MP and our own MPP right here in London who helped People gave their time, their money, and their effort to bring a message of integrity, leadership, and trust to London West. room is filled with people who persevered through 35-degree heat, who canvassed where few new Democrats had gone before. Whose ears burned, phone call after phone call, usually unanswered, and who stayed late in the evening, night after night. But what excites me more than anything is the number of young people who were involved. And I can't say enough about the amazing campaign team who ran such an incredible campaign. They wowed us, they wowed London, and I think they wowed the province with their energy, enthusiasm, and commitment. And most of all, I have to acknowledge Andrea Horvath, the leader of the Ontario NDP, who showed by the number of visits she made to London that she believed in this campaign, and she showed Londoners that this community is a priority for the NDP. I got involved in the school board when my kids were little because I cared about public education and I cared about children who did not enjoy the same kind of opportunities my own children had. These are the same motivations that led me to run as MPP. And when I decided to put my name forward, I wanted to challenge the cynicism that so many people told me that they felt about politics. I wanted to show that principle and integrity can trump political self-interest. Who are comfortable greeting me as a friend. This morning, a man came up to shake my hand and said, "When you get to Queen's Park, Peggy, please don't change." That man's voice will remain with me as long as I am MPP. I am determined to do whatever I can to reach out, to listen, and to get results for people all across London West. Before I close, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge my trustee colleagues from the Thames Valley District School Board, some of whom are here tonight. And my co-workers from Academic Group, many of whom volunteered in deliver leaflets, and just listen to me when I come home at night. So it's September 9th, which is just over a month away, and I can't wait to get to work. I want to take all this excitement that we've generated and all this momentum that's in the room and continue to work together with all of you and the people of London West and move forward together. Whether you voted for me or you voted for someone else, I will listen to you and I will work hard for you to strengthen healthcare, to get London working, to bring more transparency and accountability to Queen's Park, and to show people that they can be hopeful about politics again. With a commitment to working together to make things better for London and Ontario. Thank you.